clock strikes 12, a hollow chime echoes in this empty room, a crime against time. My pillow's cold, the sheets are wide, and nowhere left for me to run, nowhere left to hide. I turn my phone, hoping for a buzz, a ghost of what our conversation was. But the screen stays dark, a silent void, another promise broken, another dream destroyed. Oh, it's midnight without your voice, a lonely hour with a single choice: to drown in sorrow or to face the dawn. Knowing the best part of my life is gone, the moon is weeping, the stars won't shine. My heart is broken, yours is doing fine. Just silence and shadows, a world destroyed. At midnight without your voice. I trace the lines of photos on the wall, a happy memory before the fall. Your laughter used to fill this space, now all I see is an empty place. The coffee cup you used to hold is dry, just like the well of tears that I can't cry. I'm numb and aching, a walking shell, living on my own private hell. It's midnight without your voice, a lonely hour with a single choice: to drown in sorrow or to face the dawn. Knowing the best part of my life is gone, the moon is weeping, the stars won't shine. My heart is broken, yours is doing fine. Just silence and shadows, a world destroyed. At midnight without your voice, they say the time will heal the wound, but every second feels like I'm marooned on an island of pain where the waves crash hard, leaving my shattered soul on guard. I close my eyes, I try to sleep, but the promises we made are promises I keep. While you moved on without a second glance, I'm stuck here in this painful trance. Oh, it's midnight without your voice, a lonely hour with a single choice: to drown in sorrow or to face the dawn. Knowing the best part of my life is gone, the moon is weeping, the stars won't shine. My heart is broken, yours is doing fine. Just silence and shadows, a world destroyed. At midnight without your voice, midnight without your voice. The silence is deafening, a bitter noise. How do I breathe when my air is gone? Just waiting for a meaningless dawn. Your voice, your voice is just silence now. Midnight without your voice. is faded on the map we drew. Every street sign points away from you. We charted constellations in your eyes. And now I navigate by empty skies, each longitude a memory I can't erase. Every latitude, the silence of this place. Oh, the atlas of us is stained with tears, a geography of all our broken years. Mountain peaks of promises we made to keep, now valleys where the shattered pieces sleep. And the final destination is a line I dread, the place where always and forever bled. The legend says here there be dragons near the edge, but the real beasts were hiding in our pledge. You crossed a border I didn't see you draw, ignored every fundamental law. We used to trace the rivers with our hands at night. Now I'm lost in the dark without your light. Oh, the atlas of us is stained with tears, a geography of all our broken years. Mountain peaks of promises we made to keep, now valleys where the shattered pieces sleep. And the final destination is a line I dread, the place where always and forever bled. I fold the paper but the creases stay. The map is real even if you're miles away. I keep looking for a new path to start, but all the roads lead back to a broken heart. Oh, the atlas of us is stained with tears, a geography of all our broken years. Mountain peaks of promises we made to keep, now valleys where the shattered pieces sleep. And the final destination is a line I dread, the place where always and forever bled. The atlas of us, just dust and rust, a guide to a love that turned to dust. The final page, the final page, the final page.
The apartment's quiet, the air is still, an empty canvas on an empty hill. I'm packing boxes, folding up the past, wondering why the good things never last. I found your letters tied up with a string, remembering the joy that love used to bring. But I'm searching for the meaning, the final clue in all the things you didn't say or do.
Still love you in the fading light.
stood there waiting by the front door frame, hoping you would whisper out my name. Just one confession, one simple plea to make you stay right here with me. But your eyes were distant, a cold heart stone, leaving me to face this world alone. You walked away without a backward glance, never giving us a fighting chance. Maybe if I tried, we wouldn't have this emptiness inside. 1,000 moments lost to pride and doubt, a fire that just slowly flickered out. And now the space between us is a gaping wound, a tragic silent, heartbreaking tune. You never said.
The street lights blurred, through tears I tried to hide. A hollow ache where your presence used to reside. The world kept turning, I couldn't bear, lost in the silence, drowning in despair. Every corner held a memory, every song a sigh of love that once burned so bright, then quietly died.
Cold winds blow, a love that slipped away.
nights grow longer, mornings harder to face. Wishing the time could erase every trace of your laughter, the warmth of your hand in mine. Now just a memory, a cruel bitter wine. They say time heals all wounds, a lie I can't believe. My broken heart's a testament, a web you did weave. I found you in the wreckage, in the ruin of my soul, a phantom in the darkness, taking its toll. I found you in the shadows, where the cold winds blow, a love that slipped away, a bitter endless show of what could have been, a whispered haunting sound. In the remnants of my heart, it's where I found you, breaking me down. Maybe one day the pain will fade, the tears will dry, but the scar will remain under the endless sky. A reminder of a love so profound, so real, a story written in sorrow, a pain I still feel. I found you in the wreckage, in the ruin of my soul, a phantom in the darkness, taking its toll. I found you in the shadows, where the cold winds blow, a love that slipped away, a bitter endless show of what could have been, a whispered haunting sound. In the remnants of my heart, it's where I found you, breaking me down. I found you, lost to me, lost to time, a tragic ballad, a painful rhyme in this empty world where love used to be. I found you, forever haunting me. I remember the first night we met, a silhouette I couldn't forget. You walked in and the room just glowed, a future story yet unshowed. You were the match to my cold flame. I whispered softly every name we gave to constellations in the sky, never thinking thinking we would say goodbye. Now I'm standing in the bitter dark, just an ember where you left your mark. You were the light that flickered out too fast, a perfect brightness built to never last, just a ghost of warmth on my skin. The saddest place I've ever been, watching the final sparkle fade to gray. You burned so bright, then went away. We used to laugh until the morning came. Now shadows dance, it's not the same. I hold on to sweaters you used to wear, pretending that I feel you there. The silence here is deafening. It's just the memory you're leaving. A sudden switch flipped in your heart, it seems, destroying all my hopeful dreams. Now I'm standing in the bitter dark, just an ember where you left your mark. You were the light that flickered out too fast, a perfect brightness built to never last, just a ghost of warmth on my skin. The saddest place I've ever been, watching the final sparkle fade to gray. You burned so bright, then went away. Was it a storm that blew you cold, a story in my hands I couldn't hold? Or did the week just finally end? My lover, my forgotten friend, I'm just a moth who got too near, now lost within my deepest fear. Now I'm standing in the bitter dark, just an ember where you left your mark. You were the light that flickered out too fast, a perfect brightness built to never last, just a ghost of warmth on my skin. The saddest place I've ever been, watching the final sparkle fade to gray. You burned so bright, then went away. Flickered out, the light I can't live without. It's dark now, so dark now. My light went out, fade to silence. We were a story written on the wind, a beautiful start with a tragic end. I traced the map of where your shoulder used to be, in this empty space right next to me. We built a house, no foundation deep, just promises the wind would keep. I see your face in every passing car. We were close enough to touch a star. It's the bitter taste of almost, the memory that haunts me most. We were nearly there, we were just about a perfect love without the shout of I do, or forever or mine. Just a sip of an unfinished wine. Oh, the cruelest word is not never. It's knowing we had almost together. You held my hand but let it go too soon. Under the pale and unforgiving moon, I learned the rhythm of your every breath, and found myself preparing for this death of what we were meant to be instead. A silent script within my head. I play the tapes back of the words unsaid, the what ifs swirling through my bed. It's the bitter taste of almost, the memory that haunts me most. We were nearly there, we were just about a perfect love without the shout of I do, or forever mine. Just a sip of an unfinished wine. Oh, the cruelest word is now never. It's knowing we had almost together. If the timing was right, if the stars had aligned, maybe I wouldn't be losing my mind over the sliver of a future I saw that broke every single heart lost. We were a draft, not the final page, a silent actor on an empty stage. It's the bitter taste of almost, the memory that haunts me most. We were nearly there, we were just about a perfect love without the shout of I do, or forever or mine. Just a sip of an unfinished wine. Oh, the cruelest word is not never. It's knowing we had almost together. Almost is a silent sound, the saddest thing I've ever found. We almost made it, we almost did, just almost fade to silence. The pen is dry now, and the page is stark and white. We stopped writing in the middle of a perfect moonlit night. The binding's torn where chapter 3 should start. A silent sudden stopping that just shattered every part. I keep the book beside my bed, afraid to turn the leaf, knowing every unread word just multiplies the grief. It's a story left behind, unfinished, a melody that faded before the final note was hit, a map with no direction, a road that read the lines we marked with stars, the ones where we first met. Every happy adjective is soaked in my regret. We were building up the climax, the future bright and clear, but the plot line hit a wall we couldn't conquer. Struck by fear, the characters got lost somehow. We drifted worlds apart, leaving plot holes in the narrative, leaving voids within my heart. It's a story left behind, unfinished, a melody that faded before the final note was hit, a map with no direction, a road that lost its sign, a broken, beautiful beginning of your life and mine. We had the prologue and the start, a narrative so deep, but the stories left behind now, the promises we couldn't keep. Maybe in another world, another time, another draft, we would have reached the epilogue. We would have stood and laughed at all the early struggles, just setting up the scene. But here the ending silence is so sharp and cold and mean. I'm stuck within the middle, the unresolved suspense, wishing I could write the words that simply make some sense. It's a story left behind, unfinished, a melody that faded before the final note was hit, a map with no direction, a road that lost its sign, a broken, beautiful beginning of your life and mine. We had the prologue and the start, a narrative so deep, but the stories left behind now, the promises we couldn't keep. Unfinished, but the storm pages and a sigh, a question mark on forever. We never wrote the goodbye.